Good afternoon, everybody. I'm sure you're having a very beautiful and busy Saturday afternoon. It's been a little while since I've done a video for you. So I thought I would come on this afternoon and do a video of potato salad. So we are having a little cookout, small cookout this afternoon and grilling some hamburgers. It's just a beautiful day. And it's feeling like summer here in Pennsylvania, and it's put me in the mood for some good potato salad. So I thought that I would make it. And I don't know about you, but when it comes to potato salad, it is like the holy grail of cookout barbecue foods. Everybody has a preference. Everybody knows kind of what they don't like. Everybody kind of knows what they do like, and everyone's kind of different. But I'm going to share with you today the potato salad that I grew up with, that my mom made, and I've made a couple little tweaks here and there, but for the most part, it's the same recipe. So it's going to be pretty quick for you because I've got everything already laid out and pre-cooked, and I'm just going to kind of walk you through a little bit of things that is going to make your potato salad successful. So, a couple of things to keep in mind. So I'm going to turn my camera around so you can see in front of me and see what's going on here. So right here, I've got my ingredients set out for my potato salad. One of the things, I don't know, I'm trying to remember in our past videos if me and Susan have talked about this, but Duke's mayonnaise, guys, I have to tell you, it is the bomb. It is, in our family, the only mayonnaise we will use. My kids the same. We are not a Kraft, a Hellmann's, any other kind of mayonnaise that you can think of. It is Duke's. And I cannot tell you how many people have said, oh, I love your recipe, or I like what you made, and it doesn't taste the same as mine. I'm like, it's the mayonnaise, people. The mayonnaise is it. So if you have not tried Duke's mayonnaise, I use it in everything. I use it on sandwiches. I use it in all of my salads that ask for mayonnaise. So another thing, so moving forward a little bit with potato salad is I've already cubed, I peeled my potatoes, I cubed them pretty big chunks, and I boiled them. So you want to be careful with your potatoes that you don't get them overdone, because if they are overdone, when you begin to stir everything together, you're going to have mashed potatoes. You don't want mashed potatoes. You want potato salad. So you want them chunky, and you kind of want them just enough where you can just stick the fork in it, because what's going to happen is they're just going to continue to cook. Another thing that I did to kind of prepare for it is I boiled, hard-boiled 4 eggs. So, and depending upon how many potatoes you're doing, this right here was about 6 medium potatoes. Not super huge potatoes, just kind of medium size. And so this was 6, and I cubed them up. I did 4 hard-boiled eggs, and I just kind of cubed them and cut them up and put them here in this bowl. And another thing that I use in my potato salad is I use dill relish. Now, my mom used to use sweet. I am not a fan of sweet relish. I like the dill relish. I like the bite that it gives. It kind of gives that little sour, little bit of a kick in the potato salad, and I like that, and I get compliments on it all the time. And another thing that I've got is about 1/4 cup of red onion, just chopped up pretty fine. So you don't want too much onion. You want enough to just give it some flavor, but not to overpower your potato salad. So Eileen is my mother-in-law. She just wrote on here that she uses Duke's now too. Yay! I've got a convert. Woo! So anyway, mixing everything together. So everything's basically going to go into the bowl, and I really I don't measure, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm holding this while I'm doing it. Is I'm going to just dump my eggs in here, as you can see. And I am going to go ahead and just dump my onions in here. And my husband's going to kill me because I didn't save any out for him. I just remembered. I forgot. I'll make him some special because he doesn't like onions. Anyway, and I'm going to take my dill relish, and I'm going to do a nice big, I'm probably going to make a mess because I'm not holding my jar. I'm trying to hold my camera and my spoon at the same time. A nice big heaping tablespoon. You see that? Big one. Okay? And I'm going to put it in there like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my mayonnaise. And when you're adding your mayonnaise, just be careful that you don't add too much. To me, nothing's worse than a potato salad that has too much mayonnaise in it. So I'm going to add just about this much. I think that that's good. And then before I begin to mix it all together, I did salt my potatoes before I boiled them. Always salt your starches, guys. You'll never get it salty enough if you don't before you cook them. So I did salt my potatoes, but I'm going to salt it just a little bit more just so everything's salted. So I'm adding a little bit of salt and I'm adding a little bit of pepper. Oops, wrong side of my pepper. I don't want to pour it. I did that last time. And I'm going to add some pepper. I go pretty generous with the pepper. So, oops. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of fold it all in. And you don't want to stir this, guys, like you're making a cake. You just want to fold it. Because, once again, you don't want your potatoes to break up too much. Okay? Pat's going to come hold my phone for me. You don't want your potatoes to break up too much. You want everything to just get incorporated. So I just kind of fold it in my bowl. And I might need to add a little bit more mayonnaise, but I would rather add mayonnaise a little bit as I go rather than to add too much and then it be kind of runny or soupy or just have too much mayonnaise in it. Because you want to taste everything. And once I kind of make sure my mayonnaise is all, the mayonnaise I put in it is kind of all mixed up, the edge of your bowl gets a little bit messy. I'm going to add a little bit more mayonnaise, just like that. Maybe just another scoop. It's about all it's going to need, I think. So I just kind of mix it in, just like that. I've got my onion in it. And guys, if you don't have red onion, you could use a white onion. Just mince it up fine. It doesn't matter. I just use the red when I've got it because I think it adds just a little bit of color to your potato salad. And I just like that little punch of color that it gives it. And if you see, I added that extra little tablespoon of mayonnaise. And this is about perfect. This is about how you want your potato salad to look. Just like that. I've got the eggs all worked in. I've got the onions all worked in. I'm not going to add any more salt, but I am going to add just a little bit more pepper. And I'm going to stir that up really well. I made this last year, and I had somebody tell me, they're like, you know, I'm not a big potato salad person, and I don't normally like it, but I really liked yours. I'm like, okay, well, I'll take that compliment any day. So that's really all there is to it. Now, like I said, everyone does potato salad different. Everybody has their own little thing that they do. But if you're looking to try something new and a little something different, I would challenge you to try this potato salad. Because I'm going to tell you, folks, it's pretty close to heaven. It is awesomely good. I hope you guys, I'm going to turn my camera around. I hope you guys have a great Saturday. And I hope you enjoy this beautiful weather. Until next time, happy cooking. Bye-bye.